Testing 1, 2. I think we're live unless you want to jump on in. We then call this quali ban and we are good to go. Let me get Connell one more time. Here, so yes, we are back for League of Ireland Tier 2 action. We're in Monza for this week here in League of Ireland. My name is Li1 Delano, and join me in the commentary box shooting off is Li Con, unless you pay attention on the party invite, Jagers Crew. And are we Tommy, long time no see as well. Let me get my usual stuff up and sorted there. So Monza. Source should be one of the shortest amount of time, in fairness, and also well-known turn names as well, with a parabolica as well. So that's the lads we'll be dealing with this evening. With St. Coast has a quali ban going to this one, so where Scott AB will start things off here as they're going through turn 1 onto 2. With the fear chicane, we go second gear on entry, short ship, and it's a validate his run. Jam would be the first one to set. Let me get Colin one more time there. There we go. Jam is going through Delaroche chicane, going through your Lesmos. Lesmo 1 through 5th, downshift to 5th. As they're going through Lesmo 2, expect to go 5th as well. No. Open up the DRS. As far down as the Scary chicane. We go. Schumacher's doing the race practice as well. Ascari before going to the back straight. We go. As we head down to the Parabolica. We go. Let's see what Jam can do as they're going across the line to set things off with a 20.8 to start things off. So Haas of Liam our next one to cross the line. He's fastest at the moment, Little Spud. Next one to cross the line, going through the Parabolica as he going across the line. What time it's going to be? It's a 20.3, P2 at the moment. Real Johnny, P3 at the moment. So that's thing at the moment. Colin, oh. I go in fight. Colin to this one. As I go in for a couple lads there, just in case. Connell and Colin. As one Dylan, well, you could say the imposter. He's up to P7 with that lap. On Ben Tice. That's going to start up a new part there, Connell, so may as well take 2 out of that. Sorry about that. Last week race winner Moss Megan going through Ascari. Going through the back straight off the Parabolica. Here we go. As Vandalee just start off his hot lap, so does the Barterford as well. Moss Megan last week race winner. 21.1 at this very moment. Scott AB just start off his hot lap there. I'll go in fight Colin B as well. Sorry if I left it. There we go. After there's Colin Bolger. How are we? Make sure it's
finally
after
wouldn't let me join at all.
After
kept saying error and I kept loading and nightmare.
So at the moment Liam R is setting the pace from the bankers run, Connell, from the looks of things. But the times from Real Giant Little Spot looks very competitive as well. So does Rapido. Don't forget.
No. The Verfor's after getting a nice toe off from Mercedes.
Oh, he does.
I believe that Rando, is it? Yeah, it is. That's a nice toe off from Mercedes.
That is Rando. He got a toe from. No, as you join, you may as well take it through Barterford lap there, Connell. Oh, never mind.
The car. Right. What did he call again? I said Degnan.
Yeah, you did say Degnan earlier. You want to go?
Oh, Lesmo 1 and 2. And oh, he needs to get off that throttle pedal through there. He needs to get from the track now. No, obviously that is Rando.
Dan is on his side.
Put the tyre into the wall there.
Oh, that's not an ideal situation at all. Oh, they're gone. He's gone into the barriers once again. So we've seen Real Giant is going along with the RB of Dan. And Liam R is totally followed them as well. Liam has just recently turned full-time driver in Tier 2. Connor right. And is saying the pace.
Pardon?
Liam R is saying the pace as he turned to full-time driver.
Yeah. Definitely it's a decent lap anyway. That was a fairly mediocre lap for myself there in qualifying. So in Tier 2 isn't too bad whatsoever.
Let's see Real Giant do going through Ritifia there. As he's gone for a speed. There. So easy to do as Lewis was gone fastest. He's gone quicker by 2 tenths from his previous lap, so
he's just ahead by just what? Just under 300s.
Just under 300, 200s.
Liam Moore was a bit hot into turn 1, he braked a few meters late than he wanted to, and he's 2.5 tenths up. Only 3, so if he got that bang on, he could be well 3.5 tenths up if he wanted to right now. If he keeps going the way he's going, could be on for maybe a mid to high 19 here. You see his second sector split now. Down here before you reach Scary Corner. 3 tenths.
3 tenths up through the middle. There's a look promising.
You can go flat through Scary now in older games if you did.
And also he getting a slipstream from his brother, Real Johnny. Going through a parabolic. Let's see how he goes.
Fight for the line being out there, he's just going to lose a bit of time.
Oh!
Lost time parabolica, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to be as tight as you can to the right hand side for the whole of parabolica. If you don't, you're actually making it longer.
Speaking of, Scott is looking at quick middle sector 52.8, I think it was, through in the middle. As they're going through a parabolic, he changing modes, Colin, if I see during this one, as they're going across the line, and he's gone quickest.
Great lap.
Just blowing everyone. It's like, you know what, lads, I take it in the 19s.
Yeah. Oh, I seen there, obviously, this is being time trial, but ARET, whatever the hell, Ronan, who's in tier 1, had an 18.1 in time trial. So, but obviously now that's with, riding over the curbs, kamikaze style.
Yeah.
Not really caring in a world. But I'm expecting tier 1 tomorrow to probably be high 19s, high 18s, sorry.
High 18s, low 19s. Well,
18s.
Well, if you think on Owen, lately would be low 18s or mid 18s from himself.
He won't be doing it. I doubt. I could be proven wrong here now, but just given it's a short quali and it's already easy to validate and it's not a time trial, I think it could be possible Owen maybe into the mid 18s. I don't think it'll be lower than 18.4 anyway. I don't.
Sorry to come across. Rapido's at 19.8. That's a good time. He's up to P2 from the looks of things. And shoot. Or I like to call it Dayton's coming from. Not my words there.
The only reason why I was driving Suzuka earlier on Gran Turismo.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh, that's how I got it. Was a daily race.
He was we're happy, Connell, from the looks of things from the Ascari. He had to use pretty much nearly all the battery going through the parabolica.
Yeah,
Sixth gear.
You can't go full deployment. Pretty much, you have to wait until you kind of cross the finish line.
That's a
maybe 6% improvement. Doesn't he improve his position, does he? Not?
Yeah, he does. He's up to P6.
Yeah.
From that lap, bar to 4. Former Tier 4 champion.
You can see Schumacher's been race laps on the cars at the moment.
To be fair, that's a good.
The door he was telling me. So, yeah, good lap actually. Yeah, 20.6 on the hards. So if he goes out now and does a quality lap, he could be maybe up there a good bit.
He must be what you call giving good details for the rest of the lads how the hards can be run. For as Bartifor went onto the curb, it was from the Delawagier chicane as they're going through. the Lesmo to flip a curb on entry through the second Lesmos as we speak. He keeping a medium, which is, I think he's not happy with the De La Roggia and invalidate his run. So it would be Little Spud. First one out of the front runners to set the final laps there as top three haven't gone out from the pit lane. Do you think the top three going way out for even Real Giant looking for a track Evo as well?
Well, short from clap would want to be kind of leaving now though. Yeah, there we go. McLaren's out, Mark is out, everyone's coming out very late. Track evolution is huge around here. If you're playing the game any bit of time the last 2 years or so, you'll know Track Ego is ridiculous around here.
Massive.
Ego is out. No sign of Scott yet.
Little Spud.
Maybe.
Little Spud is not happy with this one, so that's why he had to cool down on his tires and the ERS rise. So he the
real 1 billion is there.
I'll keep an eye on Little Spud here. No, I'll go with 1 Dylan. See how this Dylan do that the other Dylan not supposed to do. I've put it in the wall anyway. Apart from Canada, but even for on the podium. So let's see how he takes through the Lesmo there. Nicely through first Lesmo, through the second. But he took it alright in fairness, Dylan did as he going through the Scary. We go. Oh, the hesitation through the first part of the Scary a lot. That's definitely lost a lot of time. And he's going to be derated going through the Parabolica. No. Let's see how he gets on through here. That's going across the line. 22.7. Little Spud struggling to hook up a lap at the moment, and he's not going to make it. Scott AB finish his run as Liam R going through the Parabolica as Moss Megan gone professional pole. Maybe Scott AB went out too late on that one. What about Liam R? Cross the line, he's P2 at the moment. Rapido Killer. Next one to cross the line, or Real Johnny invalidate his run. Rapido invalidates through Ascari. As Schumacher up to P5 with a 19.8. Randori. Next one to cross the line. He's up to P10 there.
Start for John Owen and 1 Dylan are gone.
Yep, you're right on that one. So there we have it.
15.4. Very quick lap. Tier 1 time.
That's what I'm thinking at the moment. $19.4. Bet you he was sandbagging earlier. Like, no, what, lads, take
How about that?
take control, and there you go. So that is it for qualifying. As we wait up for, there we go. We have Moss who starting from pole from Liam R starts from P2. Scott AB start from P3 with Rapido starts from P4. Schumacher P5, Dan P6, Little Spud P7, Real Johnny P8, Jam P9 and Randall runs our top 10. Up Your Dad, Barta4, Jono, Real One Dylan have set their times. On Ben Tice and Vicent Coast have not. So we have a formation lap on. Let me get. Hold on, give it a couple of seconds there. There we go. So Monza should be one of the pictures overtaking opportunity, Connell, especially down in turn 1. And
it's probably the best place anyway. That's where you see most of the moves to see them. Down into Ascari, if you get a great run off. Esmo 2 can be good as well. Even into the first chicane, sure. Good run off turn 2. There's a good few places, to be brutally honest. It does kind of encourage a bit of a DRS train though. Only thing. So
I got a timer ticking there, so accelerate there, Connell.
But yeah, no, it's weird. I don't know. Sometimes it's one of those tracks. Do you go a bit higher wing to be rapid in the corners and quick off corners, or and maybe get an advantage in a DRS train, you know, or just go low wing and just go hell for leather. So yeah,
we have
it's a bit of a tricky one.
hards for Schumacher and Dan. The rest is on the mediums.
Yeah.
There, so
Schumacher's definitely has gone harder, by the way, on his tires.
yes, because he should have a fresh hards from the looks of things. As he's speaking through that, as he must be happy with the hard run from during his race practice there. So Little Spud and Real Johnny, Connell, out of position there for my liking. What do you think of that one? P7, P8.
Spud, I think, will make short work of Schumacher and Dan, and mediums. Johnny as well, I'd say, should be up there. Wouldn't be. Yeah, it's a tricky one.
And finally, the predictions. Who do you think your podium setters going to be?
I think swap Liam and Scott. I think there's your podium.
So I would say Moss for the race win. Little Spud P2 and Neymar P3. Let's get ready to rumble down in Monza.
First lap there. I was like doing the first lap. Oh, Spud is disqualified for that. Fair play. Well done.
Not ideal at all.
Yeah, he's got too far in the pit box. Nice.
Here come the lights.
And we have 5 lights here, and we are underway in Monza for tier 2. It's a great start by Sandy Sewell, straight into P1. Scott in P2 is jumped Liam, who's got an off start off there, and we have Killer trying to go up the outside, now inside of Liam.
Oh, Schumacher
just happens.
lose a couple of positions there as Real Johnny up to P6 already. As a look at that.
Yeah, Dan has gotten a good run though. I think Johnny was maybe got that in the cheaply there.
Ooh, that was.
Schumacher moved over there on Johnny.
Yeah, you're right. I've seen that too.
I don't know if there's any damage for anyone. I can't really see for now because the camera's a bit far away. But the top 4 seem to be not too bad.
Coles is up to P10 from the back of the grid. From the get-go. Let me get the position changes. He's up 6 position away. No, 5 position. Thanks, Dylan, for jinxing him. As Bartavor up the inside through the Scary. Got the move done. And takes...
There by for Orlando. Coast is a bit wide there in the Scary.
Yeah.
Now off P11.
Exactly. As lap 1 complete, Moss Megan leads from Scott AB. Going as we start the second lap. DRS is now enabled. Scott AB is going to take the lead without even, well, not using DRS. DRS is enabled through before the Scary.
He's low on DRS, not out for anything.
No. Rapido is keeping pace with the top 3 at the moment. Over here, so as it looks of things of that way. Little Spud harvesting the battery at the moment. As we're going through the last rows there, DRS.
Underfueled his car.
Of course he did.
He's home for his 8th car, but if he doesn't, you need fuel on here and the accelerator for a long time.
Well, to be fair, he is a high place of its safety car here. As unbent ice is up the inside, takes up your day. Look at we're saying Coast going through the Scary here.
Oh, he goes very wide.
Thankfully, he should rejoin his track safely. He's up to P12 on bent ice.
The arse of Schumacher. Very quick. Obviously, there is a tyre difference at the moment.
Yeah. Santi Fools and Liam R. He's got a nice slipstream effect compared to Scott. He's going to try around the outside here through turn 1 onto 2 as Liam R. Look at his great run, but he's not quite. Rapido also got a great run as well. The top 4 as Yellows on paint ice is out of this race. Now the safety car.
Have a bit of coming together. Not too sure what happened there now. Well, looks like he crashed very high up after turn 2, so unless he had a good contact with someone.
I think it had to be contact from the looks of things.
There's a bit of dust on one Dylan MCC's car, so unless now did they ever come together? We'll have to find out.
We soon find out when. Whenever. Would be interesting to see where they go on to hards in the medium runners is. If they want to experiment that to the end, but highly unlikely that's going to happen. So Scott AB, what are you going to do? Stays out. Oh, Moss Megan's in. And so does Lil Spud as well. And we send Coast and up your dad also into the pit lane. So, thoughts on that one from Moss and Lil Spud? Both on the hards.
They can go to the end, but they're after losing track position like severely, so don't get it at the same time.
I think it's because Scott AB dummy Moss. That's what I'm thinking. And make Moss pit. This is one of them tracks that you more suited track position here than tire advantage there, Connell.
Megan?
This is one of the tracks that you favour track position over tyre advantage.
I think so, yeah.
So we got Owen back out on track. Oh god, he's back leading again, isn't he?
Who?
Owen Moore in the safety car.
Oh no, we don't talk about the cheater. he's a ghost, I want him. No, it's Harry Flanagan in the safety car.
Oh yeah, he was part of the Aston Martin one time. For Colin, was it?
Oh yeah.
So we are. Who's in the pits? Bartafor is into the pit lane, and so does Giano. Interesting. Both on the hards. I think they know something that we don't know, Connell. Try and make it to the end. We soon find out how your progress between Little Spot and Moss will do later on down the line. Is that right called pit for this one? So, at this very moment, two people on the hards, so we start on the hards, it's on P4 and 5. Dan is making it's a lead hard runner from the start. Do you reckon they could make a hard soft strategy, Colin?
Softs are quite bad in this game, so I would say no. Well, it's definitely medium hard if you want to be safe.
Right. As Owen or Harry go back into the pit lane. Good man, Fangio. As Scott AB dictating the safety car restart here. As we're going through a parabolic, and once again, he might be caught up in the safety car if he not be careful there. As Liam R is all ready to pounce alongside him as he bolted. As Liam is caught sleeping on this one.
Yeah, Liam went too early for the bit of antics.
As Real Johnny is up the inside, takes down for P4. As he's going.
Oh, who is that?
Wasn't one. Moss Megan is looking on that bow. Dylan went onto the grass even. As Major Jam takes a position as Dylan is firing back. Oh!
That's the second man from that was left.
Little Spot take full advantage up to P9. As Moss Megan. Oh! There was contact. Moss is losing all sorts of places, and you've got a damaged ring for good measure.
Have a yellow flag or something. He's after brake checking a load of even there.
I think if we overtake getting off the track for that what it is. Moving on back to the lead by Peter Kelly's and Liam R. Still trying to challenge in Scott at the moment for the race lead. Liam R going looking for a move, but Scott is fending it off for the time being. Bartafor, Jam and Dylan is into the pit lane. So the top 6 is within the train, top 7 now because Randall is in the train now. So sooner if Little Spot catch up to that train of cars, more favourable to him as Moss got with St. Coast As Joe is going to try around the outside through there. Would be a great move, and he got the move done for P11 there. Back to the top there. Liam R got a great run from Scott AB as Rapido Killer is up the inside. He takes the lead of the race. But he haven't got the DRS advantage. For good measure, Connell.
Gordon with John went for a very half-arse move on Megan into a scary, didn't pay it off.
As Scott AB and Liam R regained their places in 1 and 2, especially. As speaking of John Moss, John takes P10 as we have a yellow flag. That's Barteford going out at the Scary. As both Real Johnny and Rapido were side by side going through Della Roccia. As Real Johnny got most of the battery advantage there. As Dan is going squarely through the Lesmos. Here comes Schumacher. Going to try right the outside.
Yeah, Dan backs off.
Yeah, fair enough. He got the P5 for Schumacher there. As Rapido is struggling to keep up with the top two. And Liam R takes the lead of the race once again.
Real Johnny is 80% there. He is only on 20.
You're saying fight though, as Scott AB only use a hot lap and the DRS for good measure. He takes the lead once again with Liam R down in P2 at the moment.
I'm watching Johnny here. He's been very cautious with Vito. He doesn't want to pass him very easily.
Who was that?
Real Johnny. He's losing time here on the back of Rapido.
Oh yeah. He's keep losing the weir for on the entry of the Della Roccia. Rapido is as level spelled up to P7 of the race. There, so no, he is catching the train there. As Rapido is losing the train massively. As yellow, that is Jam, is it, if I'm not mistaken?
Is indeed.
No, Real Johnny has a look, but he's too far back. Meanwhile, Liam R takes the lead, but has he got the DRS? That's the other thing. Both haven't got DRS. As yellows as Dylan once again. As Scott AB will regain the lead. And Real Johnny up to P3 of the race. Now he's inside DRS range with his Haas teammate. As Liam has got a great run going through as approaches Della Roccia. But he's too far back on that one. Crucial move for Real Johnny race, Connell.
Yeah, no, he's losing time going in the last lap ago. On board him, he's very cautious. He's using medium ERS. They're down halfway down the straight. He waited too long to use the overtake. He couldn't pass very easily. So sometimes you have to be a bit aggressive with some of these drivers, you know.
Yeah, fair enough. As Liam R, from what I noticed, he's looking to get the move done at the Parabolica. But the issue is he doesn't got the DRS for the main straight, which are the most powerful DRS you could ever see one in the F1 games, in fairness. So let's see how it pans out. Here comes the lead train. Schumacher got Rapido this time round, as Liam R going to try to run the outside of Scott AB. Scott AB is defending on the inside. As both of them going side by side through there. Liam are losing the traction. Real Johnny has a better of a traction. And he's letting his brother through. So does Schumacher as well. The lead hard runner got through as well.
Two places.
Lost 3.
He's very aggressive on the throttle. Schumacher now is going to be probably around the same pace. These lads, tire-wise, the mediums be a bit chewy at the moment.
He's looking good for.
Have a bit more life in them.
He will be good for looking good at the moment. Where his pace going.
Pitting those hards, not paying off whatsoever. Now, obviously, everyone in front of him has to pit, but still.
I got a slight feeling Lewis will have to pit again. Don't know why, because of the tire dig in around this track as well. As Jaggers, Real Johnny. Sorry, Real Johnny is on the inside, but it does. I think Scott AB got a DRS going through the main straight.
Scott AB isn't even using DRS there.
No, I think he's happy to let Real Johnny go through here. But yeah, it will be. So does Schumacher. He has a look on the inside. He's going to try and follow suit Scott as well. So does Liam R as well. Real Johnny losing 3 places at once there, Connell.
Yeah, that happens. Real Johnny went for he went too aggressive into his parabolica. You want to be behind the driver around parabolica. It's a guaranteed place made up if you're going with DRS and ERS through there.
Now look at who behind this train of cars. Little Spud entering the train of cars. And the fresh heart runner entering the fold. There, could he make possessions of this train of cars as Dan is up the inside of Real Johnny, takes P4. Now the hard runners is starting to cook. There. No, this is pretty much a fantastic Schumacher at the moment, Connell. The way things going with the hard runners.
Well, he does it good again, so I think.
Oh, Bartafort is out! VSE out. And Liam R pitted as well. And so does Randall. Scott is on the hards. Oh no, a safety car being called.
Yep.
No. Everything changed. They put it under the virtual. They had to be mindful on the safety car as Owen lets Scott through, not letting Liam R through. Oh god, we're letting close on the inters, my goodness me. So I think the hard runner will pit as well. The top 6, no, 5 out of the top 6. Well, Real Johnny is a no-brainer to box there. So where does it send? Oh, don't tell me he crashed at the safety car. Oh, he did actually.
He's gone on to Inters.
But he crashed at the safety car. Schumacher pits, but Dan stays out.
He's retired on track.
He crashed crashed out on this as Dan retakes the lead, but the problem is he had to stop. Dan, where you going, mate? I just didn't realise that. There we go. So, Schumacher's on the mediums, Real Johnny is on the hard, so does Scott AB. Real Johnny got the position from Scott and Liam, Connell. Schumacher, Real Johnny got possession from Scott AB and Liam. I think Schumacher was ahead of Scott and Liam, but not Real Johnny. I don't believe. So, now I find Dan had to go into the pit lane, but he would be drawn down to about P11 if I'm not mistaken, if he goes pits. And he's going to the pit lane there. Schumacher's lead on the mediums compared to, and Real Johnny. Oh, Bartaford left because he's out of this race, mate. There we have it. So, there we have it. Owen Moore back out on track. He's leading it once again. Plus Harry Flanagan as his co-driver. The constructors winners for in the Red Bull days, if I'm not mistaken. Now, this brings one Dylan, the real one Dylan, Jam back into this race altogether. So, where the Jam is going through Delarogier and real one Dylan, or one Dylan is at the Les Mills. Now, oh, it is.
How is it? No, what? 4 laps? Something like that. Well, 3 laps anyway. 100%.
Something like that, because it is. No, Jam, nearly there. As we're about to start. Safety car should be in this lap, Colin, from the looks of things. There, so. I don't know, a split between who favours who. The medium, how is that? The medium runner should be way faster than the hards, but will they last to the end? I think that they will. Anyway, as Owen Moore goes back to the pit lane. Good man, Owen. Safety car is in this lap. Schumacher this time dictating the pace. Going through the back straight. Aggressively reeving the tire. Warm up the tyres. As real Johnny is too busy doing a Kimi Räikkönen impression. Now he's started warming up his tyres. No, oh, Dan is oh, 10-second time penalty with a collision with Dan. So he's bolted there, shoot. Liam Orr got a great run from Scott AB into turn 1, going down there as
this and Spud as well, or added Spud is just going to get ahead.
Liam,
I want to say one thing. I want to compliment Scott AB. He's been fantastic on the brakes.
Oh,
man, to get cut up.
Speed.
You just knew that was going to happen.
You just changed the poor fella.
I think what happened, I think Scott was just, I'm not going to say anything, but usually what happens there, the driver who was on the inside didn't leave the driver on the outside enough room. And when the driver on the outside wanted to come, oh, there's carnage!
There, one Dylan went round there, or was it?
No, it was up over there.
Up there, that was round through there. No, evening, Gary. Irish Gary.
Gareth Tracy, you know?
Yep. No. Real Johnny keeping tabs with Schumacher at the moment. Going.
Tracy, no, that's silly, that is.
Oh, sorry. Oh. No. Real Johnny got the run compared to Schumacher going into turn main straight here. He's going to use the slipstream there, but too far back on this one as one Dylan's back into the pits. No. Little Spot is catching up to the top two with Moss Megan as well. So Moss could have a say to this one, Connell. With Rapido is try to catch up with the train of cars here. That's the closest battle on track between Jam and Randall at this very moment. Let's go back to the top. Real Johnny is getting close to Schumacher this time round. As Little Spud got the run though. Let's see, going through Parabolica. There you go. Don't think Real Johnny gonna use it.
There's still a nice chunk left in the race, to be really honest. Like we don't need to be going for moves all so quick, you know.
Speaking of moves done, Scott AB up to P8. Now his next target is Randall ahead. Yeah. As he try to catch up to the train of cars after that spin with Lemar as well.
Egan back into it anyway. I was just going to say that hard strategy he was trying to do there was not working for him. But the other safety cars have saved him. He has 3 seconds, I think. He does, yeah. Scotty B has 10 seconds, by the way. Is that for speed in the pit lane? No, I'm not sure.
I think so.
Right, that's on the hit. Insurance.
Moss is getting close to Little Spot there, but he's too far back. Rapido is at good pace at the moment.
For Scott AB, 10 seconds.
Grand job.
So it looks like he won't be serving that.
Unless if
he'll be outside of the points.
Unless if another safety car.
Well, if he gets no safe, he'll be definitely out of the points.
Yeah.
So.
Here goes Little Spot. He's going to be on the grass though. As he try keep moved on, he's right on the outside here.
Leave him and cars with there, so that's for sure.
Got to move on for the Little Spot. He takes the lead off the race. Now Here come Real Johnny. Going to try. Even a love tap no, kick shot.
If you don't know, viewers, this fella, you know what he's up to. It's like, you know, time you start attacking him probably around lap 25, 26. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Or even a final lap, even. As Liam R took the possession away from Jam. As he's trying to catch up to Rando for P8. Meanwhile, Scott AB is catching Ciano for P6 there. And he got a 3-second time penalty for good measure added on that 10 for speeding in the pit lane. And same with Obiodao, who has now got a 3 for track limits as well.
Trying to make a bit of an inroad on Schumacher there.
He's not using an overtake. Instead of using medium there.
Yeah, Schumacher, he's getting very squeezy. He's not leaving a lot of room for people.
Rapido hit the back of Moss, and to be fair to Rapido, he keep letting Moss go ahead of him though. What is this? To be fair, Rapido knew that's his fault. And keeping Moss ahead. That's why John is catching up to Rapido.
Moss out of the 1 second now.
He will be in the 1 second soon enough as yellows that's for Jam at the Delaroche. Now, as going to start lap number 22 out of this race here in Monza. We're in the closing stages of the race. Real Johnny, only one in the top 3 on the hards compared to the rest of top 2 on the mediums at this very moment. To be fair to Johnny, the hards is looking very good on that hards, Connell. He's keeping pace with the top 2. And might return the favour at the end as Liam Art got Rando for P8 there, so now let's see, Schumacher, he doesn't have a run compared to Lewis Spot, but he got the massive overspeed, regains the lead of the race. I think Lewis Spot is happy to let him by for this run. As I think the DRS for the main straight is the most crucial part, Connell. Oh, Lewis. Here come Real Johnny as well. He might. Oh, Lewis Bud is using a massive overspeed up the inside, looking to regain the lead. Real Johnny trying to follow suit here, as it's going around the outside into turn 2, and Real Johnny takes the position. Johnny might be on for the race win, Colin. And he's going up the inside. He's too far back from the onboard. From the broadcast, it looked like he's going for a move there. Good news for Moss. He's back in the DRS range after incident between himself and Rapido. Now back out in front here. Little Spot has the lead. But Real Johnny wants. He's going up the inside. But don't see, he has a DRS. I think Lewis Spot has a DRS, Connell.
Bit of DRS chicken happening there anyway.
Here comes Lewis Spot. He thinks better of it. Just up to harvest more battery compared to Johnny there. As meanwhile, Scott AB got the possession from Jono for P6. I say Jono regained the possession from Scott anyway, so. As Liam R has a look on the inside, too far back. Only realised 4 laps to go. Or 3.5 laps to go. Connell. No. Little Spud. Not quite on this time round. Schumacher is lurking and waiting. Double overtake is doable, to be fair, but the battery management is the other thing as well. As the lads going through Parabolica with 3 laps to go of the Italian Grand Prix. Schumacher, no, Little Spot regains the lead of the race. But Schumacher looking for a switcheroo, but he's too far back. No. How's he going to drive around the outside? Into Della Roccia. Going through here. He takes P2 off the race. No. Battery management for Wheel Johnny at this very moment. Because battery would be key at the final 2 laps. With Little Spot, it has most of a battery compared to the top 4. There.
Excuse me.
Rapido got 3 as Jam is gone round at Della Roccia.
It's got to be now 13 seconds of pins.
Rando takes the position from Giano. As Wheel Johnny. This as Schumacher is massive overspeed, able to slowly catch up to Little Spot at the moment. As Liam R takes the position from Scott AB.
Ooh, Scott Liam with a bit of contact.
But Liam got the position there.
Yeah, like Scott at the moment he's on for P9. That's about it.
Back to the lead drain. There. Not get to pens there. But Colin is on about Scott AB 13 seconds time pens there, so everyone is harvesting battery there as Little Spot gone squarely. Could be an opportunity here for Wheel Johnny.
Schumacher knows, yeah, he knows this.
Yeah, but Wheel Johnny doesn't. He's looking at the inside. This is DRS checking. Oh, there was wing damage.
Very dangerous, very
Yeah.
dangerous,
Wheel Johnny and Little Spot going side by side. Wheel Johnny got the left plate damage there. As Schumacher going up the inside into turn 1. As there was contact there. As Schumacher looking to get P2. As Wheel Johnny keeps the position here. No, Moss Megan is going for it up the inside. Both of them make contact going through there. as Moss takes the possession. No, it's kind of like one of the Randall could take P5 away from Rapido, who has 3-second time penalty. Or let me get 3. Yep. No. Little spot on his way as Moss Megan and Schumacher, 3 of them going as Moss has a look on the inside, but it is Little Spot coming across the line to take home the Italian Grand Prix, with Will Johnny comes on in P2, Schumacher comes on in P3, Moss P4, Liam P5, Randall P6, Rapido ends up in P7, John P8, Scott AB P9, and hope you're there. We'll run our points finishers. Crikey. That is eventful last couple of laps there. Dan is entering the pits and eventful one, Connell. Connell, take us away through final classifications there.
Nice. To clear my voice. Right. The Little Potato takes P1. P2 for Real Johnny. P3 for Shumi. P4 for Fool. P5 for Liam. P6 for Rando. P7 for Rapido. P8 for Jono. P9 for Scott. P10 for Opoda. And then Dan, we lost Dan, Major Jam, the fake Dylan, Coast, Bradford, and Ice. We got a race director there, Delano.
Yeah, we've got it there, sir, and I'm going to fight the lads here. Unfortunately, we won't hear from Schumacher, so.
But I have to go, so I will leave you for the interviews. I do apologise.
No worries.
But thank you for this evening. It was a good race now to see. Monza's always a bit of a good one to watch, but I'll talk to you there.
Alright, take it easy,
viewers. Thank you for this evening. Thanks for joining.
I think Connell has just left the party. There we go. Anyway, we start things off with Wheel Johnny, or Redmond, whatever you prefer. Redmond, you here, buddy?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Not, right. So, talk us through your qualifying P8. I think you were out of position at the time?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I could not get turn 1 for the life of me. I lost 4 or 5 tenths every single time. I just could not do it. I'm scared being in the middle for the start.
Fair enough. So, how you find the race altogether? You were start on the mediums, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I did. No, the race was grand. Like, it was just complete DRS train for the whole race. Like, just flew by. I don't know what happened with Scott. Safety car, but I ended up gaining like 4 plate. Half base through the straight, I think. So put me out a lot. Yeah, no, that was grand.
And also your heart stint at the end, it was pretty much superb your from your point of view, and
Yeah,
also
no. Oh, sorry.
and also what happened with the DRS chicken thing on the penultimate lap.
Yeah, that was like I thought I was alright in the hard. I knew the hards would come to me towards the end
Hmm.
because I after being on the mediums, I knew through Barry after on them for 13, 14 laps they were sort of falling off a bit. It was tougher to break. But like I don't know, that DRS chicken it was a bit. I got wing damage from that, and I wasn't the happiest with it. So I don't really know what happened, but
Hmm.
it's annoyance more than anything.
Anyway, so we're on a week break for next week, and we're on to mystery track number 2, if I'm not mistaken here. Let me have a look. Yep, mystery track number 2. What are you hoping for?
I don't know. You like most of the races, I do have 3 or 4 laps in time trial beforehand, and that's pretty as far as I go. So
Mm.
too much different with the mystery tracks. I'll get for the race. Hope.
Fair.
Yeah, no, it's the same with the rest of them. Just hope for the best and just don't get caught up in the middle.
Right, fair enough. Well done to your P3. No, P2, mate.
So,
Yeah. And we move on to our race winner, Little Spud. You're here, buddy.
Right then, again.
Again, we should be kicking you out right this stage. Nah, I'm always joking. So, starting from your quality there, I was saying to John, you were out of position from our point of view. Talk through your quality.
Yeah, I couldn't put a lap there. Like I was doing short qualities for the race, and I was doing 119.6s, 119.8s. When it came to actual qualifying, I just could not do anything. So I just saw myself falling through the ladder, and kind of from there I knew things would have to like go well in the race and focus. There was some like I was throughout the race. Then it was kind of all over the shop, but it wasn't too bad.
Absolutely. So moving on to the race, you started on the mediums there. Or was it the hards?
Yeah, no, it was mediums.
Yep. So how you find the race altogether?
I I pitted early with Vanity Fool, and I was like up behind the leaders, just DRSing off them. So I felt I was in a decent place, and then the safety car came. So I jumped in. I tried like I had no hards left, so I jumped onto mediums.
Mm.
And then, I mean, there was some questionable driving ahead of me. Like the boys were just flaking each other off the track ahead of me, so I was just able to pick up positions. But I mean, it came to the end, and it came to the second last lap, and you know there was a bit of DRS chicken going on, but I kind of like I don't even know, like I kept over as far as I could, just hoping one of the boys would go, and it kind of they were kind of felt like they were out next to me, and they were braking as well.
Yeah.
So I was gonna go at some stage, but then they went, and I picked up the DRS then. So like, I know that I think I saw there's an incident in for it, but I don't know. I didn't think it was too bad, but you might see it differently. But we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, you just describe the DRS check-in for us. So
yeah,
on to your hard stint before you went on to the mediums. Would you take them hards to the end of the race if there wasn't a safety car?
Yeah, I was going to the end because like if the lads pitted ahead of me, they were all like Scott went into the pits and picked up for 10 seconds. And the rest of them, like they would have gone into the pits. They would have been on whatever 7, 8 lap old pressure tires, but they still would have had to gain up the whole pit window on me. And like tyre wear is high around here, but it doesn't really affect. We're driving too much like Canada, where you're just sliding all around the place. But like, I feel like I would have been fine anyway, just based on the fact they would have to gain like 18 seconds. But obviously that it went from a VSC to a safety car then, so that threw a spanner in the works. But
yeah,
it wasn't too bad. I mean, it was just as we said, a game of chicken for DRS for half the thing. But yeah, that's how it was.
Absolutely. So we're moving on to mystery track number 2 in 2 weeks' time. How you fix? Not how. What I'm going to say. What are you hoping for?
I mean, there's a few good ones. You've Japan, Britain, Hungary. Like you've a few of them. So they might not be too bad, but we'll just wait and see. Like if it's Monaco, I'd say I'll throw my hat at it, but we'll see how it goes.
Anyway, well done to your race win, mate.
Listen, thank you.
And that is it for Tier 2 action here this evening. Thank you all. Thank you, Colin, for commentating with me this evening. And we're back again tomorrow evening for Tier 1 action. Most likely I end up in the wall, but oh well. That is it from me and from Colin. Tier 1, oh, Paddy and we are back on the common spots in Tier 1, so anyway, see you then, see you tomorrow. Until then, it's good night and God bless, take it easy and peace.